What's going on, guys? So one of the biggest things that changed my life, right, that I started being more positive in doing these things and traveling and speaking, and now I've just finished my first book, is because of the way I changed my mindset. I started looking at life different. I started looking at the bad days different. I changed my entire aspect on life. I changed everything. And when I started looking at things differently is when my life started changing. And then I started looking at my mental health, like my PTSD and my depression and my anxiety and even addiction that I struggled with for over 8 years. I looked at it like, you know what? It is what it is. It was part of me. That was part of my story, right? That was my mess. I turned my mess into my message. And I changed everything. And now here I am today helping others because of that story. And I just want you to know that your mental health, your addiction doesn't define who you are as a person. That's not who you are, okay? You're not so-and-so with depression or so-and-so with PTSD or so-and-so who's hooked on meth or so-and-so that's hooked on opiates, right? That's not who you are, okay? You may have these issues, you're struggling on this, but you know what? You can fix that issue. You can change anything that you want to change if you're willing to do it, if you're willing to put in the work and you really want it, right? Anybody can say, okay, I want to be better, I want to be different, but until you really mean it, until you mean it in your heart and that you want change, nothing's ever going to change. So that was the difference between me and all those other times that I went to rehab and stuff. I knew that this time was different because I wanted it, right? Just like when I put cigarettes down, I wanted to put cigarettes down. I wanted to put alcohol down. I wanted to put down drugs, right? I wanted to do it for everybody else, but I had to do it for myself. And that's just the ticket, right? If you want it and you want it for yourself, then you can do it. You can change. So long story short, if you're struggling with some type of mental health, if you're struggling with some kind of addiction, just know your life matters, okay? And you can change. You just gotta want it, right? And you gotta surround yourself with good people and people that are supportive. It's very hard to do anything positive when you're surrounded by negativity, right? Because the negative people feed off of you. They feed, they want to give you their energy. They want you to be negative with them, right? Negative people love negative energy, type of people that they are, right? And if you're a good person and you're positive, there's nothing worse for somebody that's a negative person to be around that kind of person. So with all that said, guys, just want to remind you that if you are struggling with anything, just know you can beat it. But you got to believe in yourself, just like I believe in you. Have a great night.